Good evening and welcome to the stream. I'm Surf Dude, streaming from South Africa, and today we're going to learn how to make our own game. And if you thought it was very difficult, this is going to be quite easy to do, and you don't need very much knowledge to do this. So let's have a look at what we're going to do today. And thank you Umbria and Crazy AU for the latest follows. I really appreciate you guys. Let's switch to the screen so you can see what we will be doing today. For our game, we will be using the Unity game engine. The game engine is an application that makes making a game a lot easier. And if you would like to see some games that have been made by Unity, Fall Guys is a very popular game. And here are some others. And here is a sample of game spotlights.
Games can actually communicate stories in a very effective way and get me to feel something quite profound in a way that I thought only really good films or really good books could help me feel.
But basically making games is really complicated. Speaking from experience, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, it's super hard. It's part of the reason why it's fun as well.
In Unity, you can basically do anything.
This is one of those points in time where you shift from creativity is to some extent restricted by having the money to be a company to afford to make something, to, oh, actually, this creative medium is available to everyone. Game engines, it's a tool. It's a tool to make and monetize video games. For years and decades, really, if you wanted to make a game, your only option was to work for a company and you could use their proprietary technology. Or you would have to pay, insane amounts of money to license a game engine that existed. Unity really lowered that barrier to entry. My name is Matthew Newcomb. I'm a lead developer at Us Do Games. The thing I've done for a long time is programming. My plan was to actually stop making computer games. Yeah. But then this sudden explosion of indie games, the creative space the gaming medium had exploded. I literally went from, I don't want to work in this industry anymore, to suddenly being revitalized. It was Unity. Unity was suddenly a platform where an individual could produce something that they could then release in their own time. And, well, it was free.
My name is Lea Schönfelder. I'm a lead game designer at Us Do Games. For every game, you need creativity, but also technical skill. And traditionally, you would have it in form of two different people.
Unity helps bridge that gap. Designers and artists and coders collaborate on the design of the game together.
My name is Ryan Payton, and I'm the founder and CEO of Camouflage. A lot of my fascination stems from not only the entertainment value of video games, but also the technology that drives it. I've always grown up loving the bigger games, the AAA games. Years ago, I'm working for a very prominent video game company making the Halo games. But I was not equipped to navigate this larger company and this larger organization, I think. And I left. The next day, I was working on my own, Republic, downloading Unity, We were so inspired by what was happening in the industry. Maybe weirdos like me could still do something that's high quality and meaningful and played by millions of people. AAA quality.
Creativity comes first, and making sure we're financially stable is part of that. There's this whole other side to game development, which is how to make revenue.
I remember this revolution when you could download a new game and you could pay money for it through your credit card. This was arguably one of the biggest moments in video game development history. This small company selling on the same storefronts as these $100 million AAA endeavors, we could have a seat at that table.
The two main ways that you can generate revenue are either through in-game advertisements or in-app purchases like extra lives for finishing a level.
It's important not only to be able to make the game, but also be able to monetize these games.
What is unique about Unity?
Our whole mission is to enable developer success. We want to help developers build a robust business.
With Unity, anybody with an idea that they care about can try to make something good.
I think if you open your eyes and you see where this is all headed, there's more interactivity. There are more ways of interconnecting people. And the one way to build that is through an incredible technology that millions of people are already using. And that technology is Unity.
Now you've got an idea of what Unity can do, but we're going to start off with something very simple. You can see Unity is free, so we're not going to be using anything that costs any money. And you can register on the unity.com website and click on Access Free Learning. Let's have a look at that free learning. We're starting with the Get Ready for Unity Essentials, and this will take about 10 minutes. And we've got the sections that we still have to do. So let's get started. We haven't loaded Unity yet, so let's choose a version, and then the tutorial adjusts the lesson for that specific version, so that is very cool. And Unity also has a lot of free assets. Some of them are paid and a lot are free, and you can make your own assets and sell them on the Unity site. Unity also has a lot of information and tutorials. We are going to be downloading the Unity Hub to begin, and you can see this is a very comprehensive environment, but let's get started with the easy bit. Download Unity Hub. And I'm using Windows at the moment, so we're going to choose the download for Windows option. There we go, the Unity Hub is downloading. And the Unity Hub is pretty small, so this is a very quick download. And just make sure that you download it from the right site and that those two icons show that it's a secure site. And we are going to install Unity. You might not be able to see this, but I've got a user account control message. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? And it's Unity Hub, and the verified publisher is Unified technologies, and we're going to say yes. And we're waiting for the download to happen. We're going to make the music a little bit softer so that you can hear a lot better. And here we see the license agreement. Let's scroll down and read the license agreement. And when we are done, we click on C drive. It's got enough space, so we're going to install the Unity Hub on the C drive. And we are finished, so let's run the Unity Hub. And there starts the Unity Hub. We're going to allow the Unity Hub to speak to the internet to download projects and updates. And welcome to the Unity Hub. Version 3 is here, featuring a simplified workflow, a dark mode interface, updated installs and downloads, and streamlined project management. We need a Unity editor. And let's see, that should be fine. Let's install the Unity editor. While we're waiting for that, let's take you through the Unity Hub. Here are your projects, and what we're going to be doing today will be under here. Let's get rid of that old project that we're not using anymore, and you'll be able to click on new project to create a new project. Next, we are waiting for the editor to install. The Unity Hub also needs a game editor, so we're going to install that. And you can see there's nothing there at the moment. Then we go to the Learn. And you see I'm already logged in there as SurfDude, so you'll need to create yourself an account on unity.com. And there's the unity.com. This just gives you a look around the Unity editor and hub. And in the beginning we're going to do one of these micro games, very easy to do. So we are busy doing this, the hub and the editor, and we are going to do a micro game in the beginning. A micro game is a fun game. There is the Lego game, a platform game which involves levels and jumping across things, a karting game, and a first-person shooter. Let's switch to the lesson. unity.com/learn, and if you click on access free learning, there will be various lessons that you can learn, and we are going to start here today. The version that we are looking at is 2021 3.3. So let's adjust it for the latest version. And you also get points and badges on the way, so that's a pretty cool thing. And let's have a look at the overview video. And thank you, Tevson, for that sub. I really appreciate that, and I hope you're doing well. And thank you for the sub. I really appreciate
Hey everyone,
it.
my name is James, and I'm your guide throughout the Unity Essentials pathway. Whether you're brand new to Unity, or you have some experience and you want to review the basics, you're in the right place. This tutorial will help you make sure that you have everything that you need. To make sure that you're ready, select from the options below. If you haven't yet installed the Unity Hub and Editor, we'll walk you through those steps. If you'd like to try our microgame tutorials, which are built to guide you from inside the Unity Editor, we can take you there. Otherwise, if you're ready to embark on the Unity Essentials pathway, the links below will lead you to the next step. Enjoy your journey to learning the Unity Essentials.
And we are just thanking Tevson, a very cool streamer. And yes, we are creating a game today. So there's your shout out, and thank you for that sub. I really appreciate that. And welcome to the stream. Yes, today we're going to do a micro game. So we're going to be creating a game. And have you installed Unity? We are busy with that. Let's check. We are nearly done. And thank you so much for the sub. So we can say we've completed that. And you see we've got a little green dot there. And yes, we are creating a game, a micro game. I'm going to see if this micro game is actually going to work. But we are well on our way to doing that. And it's a pleasure to give you a shout out, and I really appreciate that sub. So we've downloaded and installed the Unity Hub, and we're busy installing the Unity Editor. And during this process, we've selected the free Unity plan, and we've created a Unity ID so that we'll be able to log into the website and to the game creation engine. And we are going to say we have completed this. And here we have 3 choices. Choice A, consider a micro game. Choice B, carry on the essentials pathway that we're currently on. And step C, test out and claim the Unity Essential badge. So we can, let's just check. And another pop-up, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? The Unity Hub, verified publisher, Unity Technologies SF, and on it we click, and let's see, the editor should now be completing its install. So we go back to the web page. I'll get ready for Unity Essentials tutorial that we are busy with. And it's a pleasure to give you a shout out. Check out Tevson, he's a cool streamer. So you can see we're busy installing that. Here you can see the requirements for Unity, and we've watched that video about the Unity Hub. And you can see here, this is one of the micro games. Lego has kindly joined forces with Unity, and all the programmable Lego bricks are available inside this environment. And this is one of the micro games that we'll be looking at to do. There is the Lego one, the karting one, the platformer one, or the first person shooter. And some of the games that we are going to be looking at for the beginner, they give you a pre-made environment like this, and you have to customize it. You can see the changes made in the environment, but the basic hard work is done for you. You just do a bit of coloring in to make the game look really great. And after you've made the game, you can actually share it on Unity Play with your friends. Your friends don't need to install the game, they can just run the game from a web browser. Let's have a look at our current projects, and the editor is still installing, so we're going to give it a chance. Here we have the other games that we can do afterwards. There is a lot of very easy projects that you can do inside this learning section. We're going to have a look at Unity Play. In the stream also is Pokemon, and you can type !Pokecatch to join in the Pokemon fun. and we are going to use the game ready templates for these micro games. And let's have a look at this video while we wait for the Unity editor to finish editing. Oh yes, it is pretty cool to do a FPS game. It is a lot of fun.
Are your feet sore from stepping on Lego bricks? Then it's time to build your first interactive Lego microgame. All the Lego pieces you need. Snap virtual bricks together as you normally do to set up platforms, obstacles, and pitfalls. Then bring your minifigure to life, running, jumping, somersaulting, avoiding trouble. Or maybe not. Racking up points. Maybe not. And finally, winning. Then share the fun so your friends can play too. Start creating your personal Lego micro game today.
And that is really fun for those people who love Lego. It is a very, very fun platform. We are going back to the web page. And let's have a look at this video also. And a real lot of fun. You can have making games in Unity game, and these are games that other people have created. Yes, FPS games are a real lot of fun. So let's first have a look at we are busy still with the install. And let's have a look. This game looks like a fun game. This is actually playing a game now that someone else has created. Let's try it out and see. And let's click on start. And looks like up and down arrows. Let's see. I think we are to avoid the angry birds. And even, oops. Let's get out the way of those. And you can see that it is a fun game. Oops. Let's move to the middle here. These ghosts are very tricky. And there we go. Let's have a look at one more game. This one looks interesting. And we click on play. When you finish your game, your friend will be able to go to this web page and find your game. And there we have an angry bird on its way to get me. And oops. There I die. So that is a fun game also. Let's go back. And let's see what the monthly showcase looks like.
Hello, welcome everyone.
Hello, everybody.
It's very nice to see everyone. Thank you for being so patient and for filling up the chat. We gotta get some hype in there, okay? We don't have any emotes left. We don't have any emotes yet, but we should. You guys should like let us know what we should get as emotes. We should get a
what
hype
kind of
one,
emotes do you want?
some Unity ones. You guys want some Unity Chan ones? Should we hit up the Japan office and get them to make some emotes for us? What do we need? What do we need? But yeah, thanks for joining, guys.
Hey, Black Castile is super excited. Let's go.
Yeah, congratulations, Mr. X, not any Mr. X, the Mr. X. Yes, it is live. You've arrived right before. Thank you for being on time. But you've won all the internet points this time. Yay! Every stream, someone wins all the internet points. We make up the points.
We
And you
review
won.
each game. We give different types of points, different parameters every single game. Points don't matter, but you get them anyway.
So for those who don't know, this is our Made with Unity showcase where every month we do we run a little bit of a contest, so to speak, and you guys can submit your games on the Unity Play website, and we do a roundup of what we think are the 10 most striking, most interesting, most original, just the most basically game. So I hope you guys like it. For this round, we're like I said, we're picking up all the February games. The March one is already open, so definitely go check out the next showcase. Mr. Unity, please throw that link in the site. Thank you so much,
Thanks,
Mr.
Mr.
Unity.
Appreciate it. Always got our back.
Yeah, thank you. And then you'll be able to submit for the next month already. Also, remember that we have a super special showcase running. It's actually the Ideas Contest. We probably will find that. So it's a Lego Ideas Contest. For those who don't know what the Lego Ideas Contest is, Lego has been running this historically for a really long time. And this time they partnered with us to be able to make a Lego game. So you guys can go in, try the Lego micro game, submit one of your games, and you have a chance to win some freaking amazing, crazy prizes. You get some Lego sets in there. You have like the Mario Lego set, the NES set. They have even just the Storm ones. I'm forgetting all the names.
I want that Mario Lego set.
Yeah, and then you get a 1-year pro subscription plus some gift certificates to the asset store. So if you're trying to develop your game dev career, this is a super good prize pack to win. So 2 people will win for best game, and then 2 people can randomly win. So all of you have a chance to win. Definitely do it. But for this month's showcase, for the February showcase, you will get some nice prizes too. You get some digital badges. So you'll be featured on the Play website as our super duper favorites, just like last month. And congrats, by the way, to all last month's. I just took a look at them again. I just had to remind myself how incredible the games were. Yeah, you guys are really sick. I really love it. I think it's gone beyond like my first game. It's definitely gone to like, wow. Some of you guys is definitely your first game. I'm very jealous because my first game was just a sandwich game where bologna dropped
Hey,
on.
I played that game. It was great.
Should we do this?
And enough of that. Let me check on my Unity and see.
But let's get into it. Let's play your games. There's a lot of games to play. So why don't we check out the first one? Hassan is going to
Perfect.
play this one.
Yeah, first one is called Cosmo, a low gravity platformer
Yeah, it's
by
by
Vladislav
Vladislav Axiotis.
Axiotis.
Sorry if
Perfect.
you're saying that wrong.
It's a great name. All right, let's jump right into it.
Yeah,
Is that
inside
once you
joke.
jump, you can't control yourself in the air, so you have to really plan ahead before you make your jump. This will kill you. I like
I
how
like that. I
cool
like
this
that it will
game
kill
is.
you. I have a very dry sense of humor, so I appreciate that stuff.
Yeah. I love that the planet in the background is a completely different art style than the rest of the game. It just pops, you know. You see what I'm talking about? Where everything's like pixel art. No, oh my god. Oh hey,
Oh, you're supposed to go in there.
maybe
Oh,
it's a secret path.
interesting.
Go to the portal. There's a wizard.
And I'm glad, Minichairs, that you're doing great. So let's have a look at our Unity Hub. No projects. There's our install with WebGL so that we can share our game, and we're running this on Windows. Here is our learning and our community. So I think we are ready for the next step to make a game. So we are going to go for the micro game. And we've chosen the micro game. So all of those are green. Now we're going to step 5 to begin the micro game. To select a micro game and start learning, follow these steps. Project tab and select new. So this is a test. Project tab and new project. And we want a learning template. We're going to choose the Lego micro game learning. Download the template. And this thing wants to check that you are old enough. So let's put in a random date there. And these are the terms of service. And those are just the rules for creating a Lego game. So basically, the Lego game consists of real pieces. And when you build a Lego game, you must make sure that all the pieces are real and will be able to fit together. And let's see. The Lego micro game learning is downloading. And I'm glad, Minichairs, that you're doing great. So what we're doing today is we are making a Lego micro game, and the Lego micro game, you can actually submit these to Lego and you can win cool prizes, but we are just doing it to show what fun and how easy making a game can be. So we have to wait for our template has downloaded, and let's call our game Lego 1. Customize this Lego themed game while learning the basics of the Unity editor. Fun for Lego fans of all levels. Let's have a look. You don't have to worry about those. And here's my location, and let's create the project. And we'd like our Unity engine to access the internet, so we're going to click yes there. And while we're waiting for the template to be created, let's switch back to our tutorial. We are doing the Lego micro game. And that is step number 5. And you can join in the Unity Lego Game Jam, and these are the mods: speaking mod, countdown mod, change the mood mod, behavior brick mod, change player with minifigure, create a locked area, build your own enemy, use behavior scripts. So they upgrade your levels, create new control inputs, animate Santa. Unity Package Manager is really taking its time right now. So let's switch to something else. You can see that the import of the Lego game is really taking its time. So what we're going to do is switch to... So now that we've got Lego going, let's load the tutorials. Lego microgame. This microgame is for anyone who's ever loved building Lego bricks. In this project you'll find preloaded scenes, scripts, audio, tutorials and more to inspire and help you to start creating. If you're new to Unity, quick start your creation journey with step-to-step tutorials. Ready to create? Head straight to playground scene. So we're going to load the tutorials. And here we have the tutorial. In this tutorial you will begin to explore the basics of Unity Editor as you playtest the start of the Lego microgame, review the Unity Editor interface and make the player minifigure faster. Let's click start to begin. And at the top we click play, and play is going to start the game. The very first time you load anything in Unity, you're going to get these bits loading and progressing. And let's aim the screen. And you can hear the footsteps. And a flip. And we are going to the next platform. It looks like we must collect all these. And let's see what he does. Nothing yet. And we fall. Let's try once more. And forwards we go. And now that we're done, we press the play again to exit the play mode. And we are going to select the player minifigure. And let's change the environment. So let's go to player minifig. And maximum forward speed, we're going to change from 6 to 13. And we click next. And we press Ctrl S to save. And let's test our changes to make the minifigure run faster. We'll move faster. And let's move, and we are moving a lot faster forwards. Let's do a jump. And there we fall. So that worked pretty well. We saw the speed increase by a lot. And we've learned some basics of the Unity editor to increase the player speed forwards, and we tested that. And now we want to help our player reach the next level of the game. So let's go to tutorial 2. And this is going to be add a platform. In this tutorial, you'll create a way for the player to get to the next island and continue the game. Let's go to start. Add a platform. First, let's add a platform to your game. Go deeper. The project window is where you find all the assets inside the Unity project. You can drag assets straight from the project window into the scene view. So we want a platform. And that is all that we'll be doing for this stream. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And thank you, Mini Chairs, for chatting, and Tevson for the sub. And we've installed the Unity game engine from the unity.com download. We've installed the editor, and we have chosen a micro game. And next we've started with the micro game. And here we are at step 5, busy with some micro games, so we're going to continue that tomorrow. And now it's time to raid someone that is streaming. And we are going to raid Pierre_ZA. So thank you for watching, thank you for supporting my stream, really appreciate it, and I will be streaming again tomorrow.